planning a trip to Vegas, been to Vegas a million times, heck, maybe even just live here. But we all gotta eat. So today I am gonna show you guys some of the foods of Resorts World in Las Vegas. Now, they do have their famous food street eats court, and I did do a video that you can watch if you just want that. But today we're gonna look at some different options. Because unfortunately, the famous food street eats is not open early and it's not open late. So we've got a few different breakfast options for you guys, and then we showed you got a little bit of a lunch and a little bit of dinner, and then late night if you got the munchies. So follow along as we go take a look at all that food. Our first stop is Out Buns Out. This little egg-based eatery is open from 6 o'clock at night, all through the night, through the next morning, till 3 o'clock in the afternoon the next day. They're open 21 hours. They're just closed for 3 short hours from 3 till 6. So they're great options for breakfast or late night. The Out Buns Out sausage, egg, and cheese. All right, dig in. It's not bad. It's very, very basic, straightforward, simple brioche bun, simple egg, simple sausage, all cooked perfectly. But it's not something that's like crazy jumping out at me, gotta eat, gotta have. But unfortunately, the breakfast options at Resorts World are kind of limited. So this is kind of almost a default. Just want a simple egg sandwich. It's not gonna blow you away, but it ain't gonna disappoint you either. Some of the furikake fries with a chipotle aioli, and I've got a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich from Out Buns Out. Honestly, pretty much tasted just like the sausage, egg, and cheese. Good, solid sandwich, but nothing to jump at you, but nothing disappointing. And the fries were very, very similar to the Lucky Fries from Burger Barn in their taste. And next up for breakfast, we have the Mouse House. This is a restaurant kitchen inside of another restaurant. For breakfast, you can either walk up to this little window and place your order and they'll package it up to go, or sit down inside of the Dawg House and the server will order it for you. The Mouse House opens up for breakfast from 7 a.m. till 11 a.m. But after that, it becomes part of the Dawg House's all-day menu, and they run for lunch and dinner, which we'll be discussing shortly later. Here we have the Wake and Bake from the Mouse House. Got some tater tots and ketchup, and beautiful little 2 eggs, cheese, some bacon on a brioche bun. Alright, because there's 2 eggs on this thing, it is really tricky to pick up. I had to eat quite a few of the little tater tots just to get some space to work with. But let's dig in. That is really, really good. The eggs are cooked a nice little soft over medium, so they're not like spilling out all over everything, but they're still nice and soft. Sort of gooey. That's how you like your eggs, and I love this thing. And actually, they do put cheese on the bottom and on the top, so it like helps secure it in, even though it's got kind of bulky to pick up. The bacon itself is a little too crisp, so it kind of almost crunches and splinters away. And then the tater tots are delicious. perfect amount of crispness to them, and nicely seasoned. The ketchup they have pretty much everywhere here is in-house homemade ketchup. It tastes a lot better than your average store-bought ketchup. But heck yes, this is a nice, delicious sandwich. Perfect little morning start to my day. We came back to the Dawg House for lunch. Their lunches start every day at 11 a.m. And then on Sundays and Thursdays, they go till 1 a.m. And on Fridays and Saturdays, it runs until 2 a.m. in the morning. So you can get some pretty late eats here. But today, we are here for lunch. All right, the nachos from Dawg House. We had grilled chicken wars and took off the peppers and onions. The caprese sandwich from the Dawg House. That actually comes from the mouse house that's sort of inside there. And here we have the Rottweiler burger from Wild Dogs that comes out of their main kitchen. A burger with some bacon jam, cheese, and some crispy onions. Can't wait to try this one and dig in. Alright, the Dawg House nachos and grilled chicken. That tomato sauce is bomb. That salsa, whatever you want to call that. Let's try it with a little bit of the chicken. Oh, that's a really, really nice chicken. Just for simple nachos. Seasoned really well. And I like the fact that it's a grilled chicken, so like a sort of shredded pulled chicken that you see in a lot of places. This is actually grilled chicken that they've cut up themselves. But yeah, these nachos are really damn good. And we got our peppers and whatnot on the side. So, because I'm not a big fan of the peppers and whatnot. But they'll have banana peppers and jalapeno peppers they can put on it. And then, of course, we just had the onions completely off. But these are some really good nachos. I really, really like that tomato salsa that they've got on there. Definitely would get these. Definitely recommend them. Caprese sandwich. And we did add grilled chicken to this. That is really nice and refreshing. It's very, it has that sort of flavor to it with the herbs, the tomato, and the sort of soft cheese they got in here. They use a burrata. That is really nice and good. The pesto they use is nice, fresh, and refreshing. It's delicious. I would eat this whole thing. Let's dig into this burger. That is really, really good. My wife always bugs me about this face I make, the sounds I make when I eat, when I'm really enjoying something. So you can probably hear some of these in this one. But I really enjoy this burger. Really nice, juicy, soft bun. Even though it's toasted, it's too crisp. That bacon jam just adds a nice little sweetness to the top without being too potent. And it's just delicious. And then the bacon itself is crisp, but not crunchy crisp. It has a light crispness to it without being crunch, like you're eating glass or something like that. And then the fries, it's a simple, basic crinkle cut fry. Nothing too fancy with them. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this burger. I do recommend it if anyone's coming by. But one thing I do want to note, because they sort of have two different kitchens, they have the mouse house and the Dawg House. My wife ends up getting her food 5 minutes before I got mine. And then when we sit down, they've got this little thing I'll show it to you guys. It does say $25 minimum per seat. Now I was here earlier just having breakfast, and I don't, I think they still had it on the table, but obviously didn't hit me for it. But I don't know how much they're enforcing it. But between the nachos and our sandwiches, I know we're gonna be fine for that. But just keep that in mind if you're just coming here just for a quick snack or quick lunch. They might hit you for a $25 minimum. Dinner, we came to Wally's, one of Resorts World's fine dining restaurants, known for their cheeses and meats, and definitely a massive selection of wines. They open for brunch Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. and a little bit earlier on Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. and they'll serve brunch right till noon. Dinner, they run till 11:30 at night. And Monday and Tuesday, they start serving dinner at noon. But Wednesday through Sunday, they'll start at 11 a.m. All right, we've got the spicy salami pizza here at Wally's. My wife's got a grilled cheese sandwich with a little bit of turkey added. We've got some smashed fingerling potatoes. Can't wait to kind of try this one out. Spicy pizza. Which is interesting. I would never ever normally order something named spicy in the title. So let's see. So the spice is slowly creeping up on me. But it's not lasting. Like, it's creeping up, I can taste it, but it's already receding away. Which is not bad, because it didn't get like screaming hot or anything like that, so I'm happy it's not too crazy on the spice. But this is a really nice pizza overall. It's not too doughy, not too it is fairly saucy and cheesy. But it's a really nice simple pizza, really nice good tasting pizza. Alright. And these fingerling smashed potatoes. Those are really, really good. Simple roasted, they're cooked beautifully. Like, they're not too mushy and they're not got like any hard ones. They're cooked perfectly. And seasoned perfectly as well. Just a little bit of salt, a little bit of herbs to it. It just flows over my tongue. My wife gave me a little bite of her sandwich. Grilled cheese sandwich. Big, simple, and plain, but that's a really damn good grilled cheese sandwich. I'm kind of almost losing it, but it's like the right amount of cheese, the right amount of turkey. I was almost, I don't even know how to continue to grab it. I definitely get either of these, everything on this table again. Really, really good. On the weekends, this is a great place for some late night eats, but it's also good for lunch or dinner. Mulberry Street Pizzaria. If you're craving a little bit of Italian food or just a slice of pizza. They open daily at 11 a.m. And then on Monday through Wednesday, they close down at 10. But Thursday through Saturday, they're open until 4 a.m. And then Sunday, they are open until whenever they decide to close. Here we have a whole pie from Mulberry Street Pizza. And the picture does not do it justice, but this is a 20-inch massive ass pizza. I mean, one slice is about the width of my hand. And I don't have small hands. All right, let's dig in. This is my first ever actual New York style pizza I've ever had. And I've always been a fan of thick ass crusts. I've always liked the Chicago deep dish, but this is a pretty legit piece of pizza. Definitely will get this again. thank you guys for following along with that little small foodie tour of some of the options in Resorts World in Las Vegas. And if you liked it, enjoyed it, then definitely hit that little like button, give us a little thumbs up.